Hi guys, let me show you how to use the input button in Alteryx. So I think it's very simple to use it, but then uh, I would like to emphasize the difference between the default one, which is this one, and then the correct way to use it. Okay, so let me show you. The first thing is in here you can actually just draw just drag the uh, button here. So you have the input button here, and then you click set connection, and then you connect to the file, and then as a result, you will have this file, right? Just this file. So there's something wrong about this setting. The first one is you can see here the column name is the title, which essentially mean nothing. And then the second is if you depends on this value. So for example, if you want to um, draw the rename function here, for example, so you rename this one into F1 or whatever, and then later if another in another country or in another table, you don't have the name anymore, then it will break. So for example, this one is for Indonesia. Later you have monthly sale for Malaysia, and then the other thing it will break. So you will have to this is called the structural in uncertainties, and then you have to deal with the uncertainties in each file. So in here, I will put this one down. So everybody will be the same. So Malaysia, Indonesia, Singapore will be the same. They will have the same structure. So you don't have to worry about changes in the name. So compare this, in which you have the first row in here, and then in compared to this one, which is everything is the data. Okay, so that's the first thing. The second thing is in this one you have everything raw. So basically, whatever you see in the Excel file, they are the same. Now, which is good for in terms of data and values. So if you want to pick the values in here, it's okay. But then in here you can see this one has the file name in it, and then the first row is the file name in it, and then the second one is the row number in it. So basically this one mean that whenever you have you identify the error in the file, and then you can tell error, for example in here, so you think this number is wrong, then you can tell me, oh, this wrong number is from this table, and then this row, so row 8 of the table Indonesia, and then in column 6. So you can identify the error in by uniquely by the row number, the column number, and then also the table number as well, table name as well. So this one is more advanced than this one in terms of identification, or like uh, uh, audit chill audit chilling later, right? Okay. Especially when you merge all of them together. So for example, this one works fine. For Indonesia, if you work only with Indonesia, it's fine. But this one, if you work with Malaysia and Singapore, you can just stack the numbers all together in the same place, and you have the file name here, and then the row number here, so you can tell exactly row number 1 for Indonesia and row number 2 for Malaysia. And then this structure also give you the check for all the other countries in terms of structure. So like in Indonesia we have one structure, but then in Malaysia we have another structure. So let me show you how to check that to take the test before I introduce the input button. So I will copy the whole thing here, copy down here. And then in the second one, I know this one is Indonesia already. So I know the Singapore, and then we have the Malaysia and Indonesia already. So I just click on the dot button here on row number 3, table or query, and then OK. And then everything will be in the same place. And then I run the workflow again, and then I show you the difference. So in here, you can see uh, Indonesia row 1 to row 9, And in here you can see Malaysia from row 1 to row 10. And then in here you see the data start with row number 4, but in here you can see the data start in row number 5. So basically we don't have the same structure for all the countries. Basically each country has their own format, and if we as an FDD worker, you have to unify all the format, and then you have to bridge the gaps between those reports. Okay. In here you can see the country name start at column 2, but in here you can see the country name start with column 1. So there will be differences, and then if you do like this, if you do something, input something like this, it won't work with all the countries. So so I suggest you have to bring the names, the table names, and then the row number for all the country, and later if you can, if you want to, you can merge them all together in the same place. Okay. uh, Now, that's the explanation of all the country. By the way, I will repeat one more for Singapore, and then you can see the difference between the three markets in here. Okay, so I copy the same. Later, I show you how to make this workflow, but then as of now, you understand the concept first, and then we do it later. Okay, so this one Malaysia, Singapore, and then if I run this one again. So it will give us the first view is Indonesia, the second is Malaysia, and then the third one is Singapore. And then again, you can see here Singapore start their report at row number 6, not number 5, nor number 4 as well. So you have to deal with a lot of structural uncertainties in this because they operate in the three countries, and then apparently they have different accountants in the different countries, and they do the report format also different as well. Okay, so these three are the correct way for us to use the input button, and then you have to make sure that all the values will be on the table, and then you have the row number, and then okay. So now I will show you how mm, um, to fix this one. So this one is the before. So I will copy in here, and I show you this is before, which all of you will end up with this before this simple option anyways. And then I copy, I control C here to copy, and then control V here to duplicate the same thing, to paste the same thing, and then I will show you how to fix this one. I just copy because I want to compare line for line before and after. Okay, I run them first, and then I show you these guys are the same. So this one and this one, they are the same thing, but you can see here the only difference is the browse number here. So this one number 2. You click on this one, it will be number 21. But then the content in terms of values, in terms of sales values, they will be the same. Okay, so now I will show you how to fix this thing. The first thing, I want to bring this one down in the data row, and then F1 will appear in here. So in order to do that, I will check this button. I will check this number 6, first row contains data in here. So after this, and then if you run the workflow, it will bring the value down in here in the row number 1. So this is the before, which is the value is in here, and then this after. So you have all the values in here as well. So you can see here the the header row, or the monthly header row here up here in row number 3, but in here it will appear in number 4 because this one, the header row is used is used as the data row already. Okay, so that's the first thing. uh, the second thing is the second thing is I want to have the file name in here. So later, if I merge Indonesia, Malaysia, and Singapore all together, I need to know which this row is from which country. Okay, so in order to do that, I need to check the second part, which is this one. Okay, so this one is a little bit crazy. Uh, this is the option I want. This is the full path in here. So I want the full name of the file, including the directory and then including the table name as well. So after I change this one into full path and run it, I will show you the before and after. Okay. So this is before, and then I don't have the file name at the end of the table. And then this is after, and then you can see the file name in here. However, you can see that the file name here is very long. I actually I don't want the whole thing. I just want this part and then this part as well. So in order to clean the file name, I just put the formula button here, and then I will change the file name with the expression like this: replace file name directory file name, and then with space. So this one essentially means that I replace the directory of the file name with the empty string, and then I only keep the rest, which is the file name only, and then the table name in here. So after this, you can see something like this. So this is before. You see the whole name with the long part. This is because my part is very simple. But if you have the long part, you will see this one is very useful. But this is before with the driver letter here and then the folder as well. And then this is after. So you only have the uh, Excel file name and then the table name in here, which is Indonesia. Okay, so that's the second thing I need to do for this to uh, to make it standardized, right? Now I want to bring the file name in front, and also I want to number the this one as well. So in order to number the row, I will drag the numbering tool here, and then I change it to row number. This tool has two options for you to put the row number in the first and the last as well. So in this case, I will put the first because I want the row number to appear as the important row, or it has to be upfront. Okay, so I put in the first, and then for the file name, if you want to put it in front, you need the select tool here because it will help you sort the column from. So in here you have the file name which is at the bottom of the table. But if you want to bring in front, you just move to the top, and then it will go in front before the row number here. So after you run this, it will look like this. So you see the input tool has the file name and then the row number here, and then everything else is inside. So basically, this is the end result, and then this is before. Okay, so this is before and then this is after. Okay, and then I just show you how to turn this like simple version of the workflow into this complicated one. And later you can practice with this one. You can just duplicate the same one, and you just rename you just rename the country in order to obtain the whole thing. Okay, so hopefully after this you don't use this version anymore. and you use this one instead because you want to deal with uncertainties in the structure of the report, and then because later you have to merge all the monthly data of all the countries or all the markets together, and then you don't if you don't have the file name in here, you don't know which row from the which country, and it's very difficult for you. Okay.